It's going to be a video review for Joe Rossi. While talking to another keeper about Phormictopus species, he mentioned that Joe was selling Phormictopus auratus, a line he posts a lot of times on the Arachnoboards, his list of things that are available. So I contacted him a couple days later, and at first he didn't think he had any left. Then he found one, which is great because it's one of the species I've been looking to get. Unfortunately, we shipped this FedEx overnight, and it took an extra day to get here. So I'm just a little bit concerned, only because the box looks a little small. I'm afraid there might not be a heat pack in it. Let's get this open. And Joe was fantastic to deal with, incredibly responsive, and I even got a message from him today on Arachnoboards saying that he noticed that this wasn't delivered in time. So the fact that he was actually monitoring it, because there's been other times I've ordered tarantulas from people and they never noticed that there's a delay unless you contact them. Good. Now the temps here have not been too bad this week, thank gosh, but I think it got stuck in like Nebraska or Utah, so I'm a little concerned with that because I think they were just getting some bad weather. And what people don't realize is these are shipped on a plane that flies over. Even if it's nice in California and nice here, it can be flying over states where it's not so nice. I think that's the heat pack. Oh, thank God. Oh yeah, it's still slightly warm. Hopefully the little guys didn't bake. Ooh, I haven't seen this for packing material before. I got, oh, Avicularia as well. I've been meaning to get one of those for quite some time. There's the P. auratus. And I'm going to go ahead and do something I normally don't do. First, I'm going to grab some tongs. Actually, I'm not going to put it on there. You can kick the light on if you want. Oh yeah, moving nicely. All right, before this one comes bolting on the table. Now normally, and this was packed really well, I was just a little worried about the size of the box. Last time I got a box this small, there was not a heat pack in it. So sorry, Joe, obviously you know what you're doing. But I was just a little bit worried when it got stranded, because sometimes they leave them out in the cargo place. That looks like he's okay too. Oh yeah. Oh, so cute. I've been meaning to get a Vic for a long time. So that one will be getting rehoused in a moment. So I'll do a rehousing video with both of these guys. Very excited to get both of them. It's been a long time waiting for the Vic. And let's make sure we put them on the right thing. And the auratus has been something I've been looking for quite some time. So excellent experience. Thanks, Joe. I really appreciate it. He shipped immediately. Like I ordered them, I think, on a Saturday evening, and they were ready to ship Sunday. Went out Monday. Obviously, the snafu with the shipping was all FedEx, all their fault. But his communication has been absolutely fantastic through the whole thing. So highly recommended. And I will. And after we get done here, I'll do another video with the rehousing him. So great experience overall, good packing, great communication, really great guy to deal with. Okay, now for the rehousing part, we're going to do the Avicularia first. Hopefully this goes quickly because we're in the middle of, Billy's in the middle of making dinner and I'm hungry. Oh. That's pretty good size. Oh, nice shape too. There we go. There's in. There we go. Close up of that. There's the Avicularia. And now the Formictopus auratus, who was already actually partway out. Who's not blue. I think this is the first Formictopus species I have that's not blue. That would be. This cage is probably a little bit of an overkill, but they grow so quickly. That's pretty good size. You can get your leg off that, buddy. There you go. And the Formictopus auratus. So everybody is definitely spunky, arrived safe and sound. I'll be feeding them in a minute. I probably won't get, actually I'll probably wait for tomorrow. So there won't be, unfortunately, a feeding part of this. Although I may try to drop something in with this one. Should I drop something in with that? Go ahead. What the heck? 2 seconds. Sometimes they eat right out of the thing. Although it's looking pretty chubby. Throw a little cricket. Nah, of course the cricket's not going to cooperate. No. There we go. Never mind. I'm not going to sit here all night with the camera trying to get a thing. I got to eat myself. But there it is, Formictopus auratus, looking great. I'll try to get later on and see if the crickets grab the cricket. But all set, all rehoused, and ready to go in the room.